Oh, you guys missed it this time. Y'all see that little courtesy dock halfway under the water? Oh my goodness. I launched a boat, ran down a courtesy dock, tied it off, ran up to go park the truck, got all the way up the dock, up the walkway, catwalk, about halfway to the vehicle, turned around, my boat's floating out into the middle of the lake. The rope, let me show you. The rope that I used to tie it off has a factory loop made into the rope. It broke. So I was lassoed off, and the constant pounding of these 20 to 30 mile an hour winds, whatever it is, pounding on the boat, broke the dadgum rope. Turned around, boat's floating off. We're in white cap 3-foot waves. Boat was taking off. I was like, oh crap. So I went to a peninsula out here, a little point, hoping the wind would blow the boat that way, but it wasn't. It was taking it away. I had no choice. I had to dive in and go after it. Didn't have a life jacket on because it's in the boat. Well, I didn't need one at the time. So I had to swim out there after the dadgum boat. Finally caught up to it, grabbed onto the side and pulled myself in, drove it back to the dock. But man, that could have gone real bad. Y'all need to be safe out here. It's kind of the perils of fishing by yourself all the time, but heck, what are you gonna do? Glad I'm safe, glad I got my boat back. Kind of muddy and wet for me getting in the water, but at least I won't be hot for a while. My clothes are drenched. I was wearing new shoes. They'll dry though. Anyway, finally, let's go catch some fish. I put me together a little go-to box, and this is it. I'm a little shy on minnow hooks, but they're down there in a sack. But anyway, this is my little go-to box. It's my little quick bait box. 1/8 ounce jig heads because I like to fish deep for the bigger fish. I'm gonna go with, you know, some of the monkey milk, blue ice, baby swimming shad. I go with the crazy chicken. I'm not sure what this color is. Little stick bait, looks like a tadpole or a minnow. And then I use my beaver tails. I got a chartreuse in silver, and then I've got a translucent shad color. Split shots, and I believe that's a 1/16 ounce and an 1/8 ounce. And that's really all I need. If I had to go anywhere and only take one small box of jigs or gear to fish for the whole day, it'd be this box right here. I've got several other boxes, all different kinds of colors, all different kinds of sizes, and this and that down in there, but this is my go-to quick box. Something I suggest you guys do this. Make you a little quick box. Let's see if my quick box works. All right, so what I decided to tie on right now is a chartreuse, an orange head, and I'm using one of the baby swimming shad. It's got a longer tail, and it's got this little bulb at the end that helps it kind of, it's almost like a little baby paddle tail. And what I'm going to do with this is I'm marking some fish up there on my electronics in the wide open. And so I didn't put a split shot on this one. I'm going to cast it out, and I'm going to drift it back over them. I'm going to kind of drag it across there and see if I can get them to chase it. We'll start that way, and then we'll move around, we'll jig a little, we'll see what happens. You guys can't see it, but on those trees right there, they're covered in fry. Little baby minnows. So these fish are feeding on those guys, not shad. So this right here is going to mimic what they're feeding on currently. That's why I'm going to this piece. I would usually use a 1/32 ounce head or maybe a 1/16. Problem is the rate of fall on that jig is too slow. I want to get down a little faster and move a little quicker. What I want is I want the fish to feel like this is getting away. And if it's moving too slow, they can go check it out and swim off. I want them to chase it down and hammer it. So this is what we're going to try out to get started. I feel like that one's better. Oh yeah, that's a better one. I don't know if I can boat flip him. I can. I got him. That's the crappies we're looking for right there. That's him. That's why we come out here, guys, right there. That fish, right there. This is what I'm seeing, guys. That's crappie all right there on a tree. Let me readjust. We're spot locking here, so we're trying to lock down on them here. It's pushing them out too far for me to reach, but I'll have to move forward again. Got one. Nice. He's a really nice one. Oh! And we... Oh my goodness. There's some big ones down there. I knew we'd find some of them slab dogs. Crappie dogs. Keeper magnolia. Oh yeah. A little keeper magnolia. Is that magnolia? I think it is. Yeah. Another keeper magnolia right there. Look at that. Pop. Nice fish. Like a white bass. That's crappie. Nice one. Swung him in. Boat swung him. Got him in here. Kind of out in the open. Got that guy.
Had to call it a day. Ran a little low on battery with my trolling motor having to fight this wind the whole time. By the time I found those fish, I was low on voltage. Just decided to call it. The wind was wearing me out. Had about a dozen in the box. I'm gonna call that a good day. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.